Alright, hello, greetings, and welcome everyone to another episode in the full clear series of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I am Jeff the Christian Gamer, and we are jumping right back in where we were before. We are in episode 11 now, and yeah, we had a little run-in with the baddest of the bad and did not die, so yeah, it's always a plus. Now we figure out where to go from here.
Where are we staying again? Some place near the canteen, they said, but, where was that?
Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to talk to you. As you can see, I'm going around and talking to everybody. Mostly because it helps you raise your affinity with certain colonies, and eventually it will net you the highest ranks and allow you to do the most odd or out-of-the-way quests and complete the game. So it is a kind of a big deal, so you want to make sure you speak to all the stars that you can find. Now, you don't necessarily have to read what they're saying, because in essence all of the stuff that they're talking about will come out in different types of missions and quests and errands and whatever else they have you do, but I tend to glance through them even as I am talking now, because they give me a context for where we are in the game.
Let's try to put it out of our minds, Senna.
Okay, and I think there should be a couple of people in the actual structure that I need to talk to as well. At this point there won't be that many, but later on in the game there will be dozens of people in here at all times that you gotta sift through conversations with, etc. Okay. Actually, I don't think there are any people in here willing to talk to you this early in the game. Let's double check to be absolutely certain, but it's looking pretty barren right now. Oh, hello, container.
Wonder what's inside.
I should write this all down.
Okay, we need to slide down that at some point. But yeah, I don't think anybody is going to speak with us yet. Oh. Except for the commander and the lieutenant. Realities are real. Alright, now to slide back down that banister. Only reason I came the long way is to verify that there's nobody to talk to. Alright. Excuse me. I love how, like, the people are even trying to dodge you while you're walking around. Alright. I do not think I can make that jump, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back inside here and make my way down to that area. A little bit of damage will be alright. And I do know where that last crate is, storage container is, so we'll go to that as soon as we're done sliding down this banister here. Or sliding down this rope cord thing. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's what I thought. We don't have the ability to do that yet. Rats. Alright, well. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Understandable. My apologies, good sir. Alright, now, the last container is over here somewhere. Let's see. Oh, it's above. Darn. Guess I don't remember where it is exactly. Let's see. Probably right under the... Oh, yes, I do. Look at me not remembering stuff and then remembering it later. Oh well, found some nice items, and I know where a husk is.
I hope we can make use of this.
$35 Nopon coins. Those are starting to get voluminous. Fortunately for us, pretty soon we will have a place to get rid of those. Oh, hello. How'd I miss you? Oh, how'd I miss you? Goodness. 3 people missed. Maybe the time of day has changed enough.
The consul we fought back there.
Uh-huh.
Oddly, he was strikingly similar to our own consul.
Both sides are gonna have consuls. Why is that odd?
More accurately, not just similar, they're the same.
They're the same. Are they really?
Our colonies regard each other as enemies. But if the consuls giving the orders are the same, it means...
It means? Come on. Just spit it out, man.
A consul's such a big deal. I thought they were everywhere, like your run-of-the-mill Nopon.
Riku refused to let remark of Uni slide.
Got that right? Nopon are rare species world cannot live without. Protect at all cost.
Leaving Nopon out of this? What's this mean? That these guys are mega suspicious?
Yes, I suspect they may be more deeply involved than we thought.
Involved how, though? With what?
With the reason why we fight. With deciding our fate.
Our fate. And the Queens? You think they're in cahoots?
What can you tell us about your queen?
I think we've only laid eyes on her once. Right?
Yeah. At the homecoming, I think. She had long silver hair.
Yep, real dignified. Proper pretty wings, too.
Wings? Like yours, Uni?
Sort of, but they were much more of a shining white.
Well, as for our queen, she was really elegant. Refined and graceful. And her ears, they were super long. Up to here.
Guess that means our queen's a different folks, all right?
The consuls are kind of like the queen's servants, right?
The castles. Their role is to convey the queen's directives to the colonies, along with handling admin and decision-making.
So what? If we explain the deal to the queen, you think she might actually get the picture? Yeah?
Pretty much.
I don't recommend getting your hopes up.
Oh yeah?
The queens sit at the very pinnacle of the hierarchy.
So you think they won't even give us the time of day, huh?
I'm saying they might be the same as the consuls, our enemy.
What?
Huh.
Also, somehow that consul, he became Mobius.
Or maybe... Mobius is the consuls.
The situation's already dire enough. It'd be best to temper our expectations.
Is that so? Colony 4. Henceforth, all orders are rescinded. Eliminate Ouroboros at all cost. Make this known throughout the colonies.
Huh.
Ouroboros has no place in this world. Their existence must be erased without a trace.
Enemies of the world.
It's good to keep a record.
We've endured the fierce fighting at Colony 4. And learned that the consuls and Mobius are one and the same. Truths we took for granted continue to crumble at our feet. We have spent so long blindly walking the path set before us without question. But we are more curious now of our future selves, of our purpose.
So, split into 3 units, our main troops go wide, and first to make contact withdraws? What are you, a coward?
What was that?
Huh?
I asked you what you said. You think I'm scared, is that it? I'll have you know, my plan is textbook.
Drop it, Taion!
Let go! Colony 13 is a complete enigma. Our data is incomplete.
It's just way too cautious, you clod. It's tedious and it's dull. Can you see that? If we don't eat now, we'll starve. We don't have the time to mess around.
What does...
Look, Taiki boy. I mean, we're Iron Lambda, yeah? The colony led by Commander Isard. And this is some no-name backwater. We hit from the side, and we hit hard. Am I wrong? What we need is momentum. Gotta play hard to win big.
Right, I see. One team draws the sentries away, then the main force can strike en masse, where the flank will be left loosely defended. Seems optimal. Is that right, Taion?
Huh? Yes. Correct.
All right. If that's your opinion, we'll approve it. Yes, Isard?
Yes. If you say it'll work, I trust you. Happy, Taion?
Yes.
Commander, strategist. It's almost time. The new consul should be arriving from the castle soon.
Of course. On my way.
My, that time already.
Nimue, why are you still using that gizmo?
Now that's not very polite, Isard. This mechanical gizmo is much more precise than the iris clock. And unaffected by the black fog. Right, Taion?
Huh? Right.
It's saying something. That they had such trust in him. On a side note, Taion is my favorite character besides Uni.
I can't see a thing! Sergeant! Where are you? Sergeant! What? What's going on?
There should be an exit through the southern water vein. Head straight for that.
And you, ma'am?
We'll hold the line here, keep them occupied.
Begging your pardon, that's idiocy and certain death.
Taion,
You can't.
you all still have a future. Until the day of your homecoming, please just live. And here.
I couldn't. I won't. Don't do this, ma'am.
Listen, I need you to live, Taion. You must. Flee for the colony.
Taion, get moving! Hurry!
How? How can I?
Taion!
Ma'am! Ma'am! Nimue!
Shouldn't have put so much stock in your irises, Kay. That is what you get.
It's just bad luck. The plan was sound. If not for the black fog.
It's all about the skin feel. You've only got eyes up front. That's why Kay lost. Sounds, the air, breathing. When you can feel all that, you don't need the iris.
And for all that, you still slunk back, tail between legs. Are you forgetting that fact?
He's awful forgetful, isn't he? So, I'm still breathing, and I had a ball with them kids, right until I had to scarp her.
Excuses a ten a penny.
What are you implying?
Excuse me? Is this a private party, or can I interject? I was thinking I might head out alone next. Is that allowed?
You want to see with your own iris, eh?
Pretty much. Plus, there's Izzard in Colony Lambda, right? It'll be an extremely amusing situation, don't you think? Yeah, we'll have fun, I'm sure.
So I basically recognized his voice instantly, but yeah, for those of you who didn't recognize it, I'm not going to spoil it. Oh my goodness. Come on, alarm. What are you doing? Alright.
People in Colony 4 are certainly quick to accept things.
After the day they had yesterday. I knew Ethan's lot was sturdy, but...
You lot sleep all right?
Yeah, like a log. Thanks for the room. You cleaned it out just for us.
Don't sweat it. Just a token from us higher-ups. My iris is clocked. I couldn't quite believe it. So I went outside, hunted down a Hox as a test.
And?
Didn't get snuffle. The flame clock didn't show, and neither did any motes. Looks like it's real.
Yeah. We were baffled too, at first.
Anyway, we're all thankful to you. Flame clocks don't work so good when you're dirt. Hated having to worry about when my number might be up.
Wait, dirt? I thought Ethel's rank was silver. It was when she saved our hides, wasn't it?
Well, stuff happens. Kamaravi. Heard of him? Call him the Smouldering. The greatest warrior in all of Agnes. And the commander loves to spar with the guy.
I know him. They say his spear technique is unparalleled. That, and he's an ace for honest pilot. Wow. So Kamaravi and Ethel were rivals.
That's right. We fought against him who knows how many times now. Took our share of damage, but then so did they. At one time, one of his Feronis' knee joints blew clean out. Most likely it was a failure of maintenance. The commander could have ended it then and there. But no.
Telling other people's tales again? Not very endearing. Cut it out.
Commander! Apologies, Mom.
I'm joking.
Ethel?
It became a tremendous scandal. The castle stripped our colony of our silver rank, demoting us to dirt. But look. They were made the lowest of the low, and still they chose to stick by me, even though it meant having to live day to day. That is why I must prevail over him.
Huh? But you're...
Free from the yoke of the flame clock, yes, certainly. However, this is another matter.
What is it about then?
Hunger, pride, desire, joy maybe. It's a little hard to put it to words, but something along those lines. I haven't all the time in the world, and my troops understand this full well. For me, well, all of us, really. A rematch with Kamaravi is everything. And that will give purpose to the remainder of our lives.
A purpose to life.
Right, okay. On an emotional level, I could understand.
Wow, really?
I didn't say I agreed. I just see her point of view, that's all.
All right now, let's put a pin in the philosophizing. When we talked last night, you said your destination was Sword March, as I recall.
Right.
Come along.
Alright, now to catch this Denzel fella. Still a jerk.
This right here is Sword March. Well, that part is common knowledge, I suppose. To get there, you have a few possible routes. Mainly the northern and the southern. And then, the direct route cutting through the ocean vortex.
You don't say. That works.
Nobody's done it before.
Such a tease.
You can try to approach it from sea or from air. But as soon as you're close to it, you'll end up being ripped to shreds. Trust me, it's not just the waves and the wind. We believe there's some other force at play there. And so, through elimination then, these two. And quite frankly, I wouldn't advise going north.
Why's that?
The road's dangerous, and it runs right past Agnes Castle territory. You'd have a hard time getting through.
Taion, turns out you were right.
As always.
Additionally, you are Ouroboros. If you face another colony, you may find the same thing happening as did with us.
I'd feel safe betting on it.
If you go south, the battle lines are relatively fixed. If you can proceed along this route, you'll get there in about 2 months.
2 months.
But
But? There's more?
even if you reach the sword, This city, yes? It's hard to believe you would find it there. It seems far-fetched.
How so?
Once, we had to advance across this region ourselves. It was empty. Nothing but the sword piercing the landscape. And then, there's that word you mentioned, city. What could that possibly mean? Is it a person? Or a thing?
When Guernica talked about it, it sounded kind of like a colony?
I was pretty sure it was an object.
Will you still go there, regardless?
Yeah. That was the idea. For a chance to live on.
Then there's no more to say. Boliaris.
Mom?
Our guests will be leaving soon. Let's give them any assistance we can.
No worries.
Feel free to use the facilities here at your leisure. Get ready for what's ahead.
Mimi?
Relax. We're just doing what Ethel said. Just using the facilities at our leisure. You have to eat, else you won't grow.
It's just...
Don't let them get to you. Yeah?
Hey.
What is this?
It used to belong to my friend. He always wore it till last year. Yes, he died, fighting against Colony Psi. You animals killed him. Shot him right here. Clean through.
You're wrong! We're actually from Colony Gam... Mimi, what?
If that's what you want, go ahead and shoot. It's not like I'm a hard target.
Now we're talking. Oh, what? You're nearly done anyway. Well then keep your lousy embers. Die today or in 3 months' time, not much difference. Just mind you don't get poisoned before your time's up.
What a jerk. So uncalled for.
Absolutely.
It's fine. He was right. We did kill people. Maybe not his friend, but certainly others.
We had no choice. If we hadn't have, we'd be goners.
We had no choice. Yeah, that was clear until now. But not anymore. Right?
Uh-huh.
There's a chance we can make amends. Even if we're misunderstood.
On the house. Eat your fill, friend.
Huh?
We're dirt rank, remember? Life ain't easy here. But you did help. Besides, you gave us a choice. The choice not to fight. Now, we won't have to take others' lives. I've wished for this. And you made it true. Thanks for that.
Good plans are good. I love how she got weirded out, but does it to everybody else, calling them love. Alright, and that is excellent advice. What I'll go ahead and do is speak around to the folks in the town, all the rest of those stars, and then we will check out that check out that goodness, check out that quest over there. My brain is not working right now. Let's see.
I don't think the med team are able to respond in time.
Yeah, if this carries on, the wounded will just keep piling up higher and higher.
Without supplies, the medics can't do jack. We could do with some food. Let's lay out the facts.
Hey, you lot! Got a second?
What's up, Boliaris?
It's the commander.
What's the commander?
Well, I haven't seen her for ages. Do you know where she is?
I don't think we've seen her.
Are you sure? You haven't seen her at all? Think very carefully. She wouldn't hesitate to die for the colony if it came down to it. And she's so strong that she'll bear any burden alone, however heavy. Look, if anything would have happened to her, then... Colony 4, then... we'd be...
Okay, okay. Calm down.
Ugh. Sorry. Got carried away.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Look, if you see her, just tell me, okay? Sorry to have kept you.
Yeah.
Galgul's Mania is north of here.
Yeah, and we better hurry, right? Well then, no time like the present.
Indeed, no time like the present. It's actually more like no time like next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am Jeff the Christian Gamer. If you'd like to like and or subscribe, please do that by clicking on the links provided. If you'd like to check out other videos I've done, please do that by clicking on the links in this video. I do have a Facebook and a Twitter. Please check those out to see when I release new content, and I will catch you guys next time.
Gotta keep nice and limber.